Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome back to Let's Talk with Sistership Hills, the podcast where we dive deep into healing, truth, and spiritual growth. I'm your host, Leanne, psychic medium, spiritual life coach, and energy healer, here to guide you through the layers of your inner world. Today's episode is deeply needed. We're talking about self-love for men. Yes, real, grounded, soul-nourishing love. This episode is for you if you're a man on the path of healing, or if you have men in your life that you care about. Before we dive in, make sure you hit the subscribe button here on YouTube so you never miss another sacred conversation. And if you're feeling called to go deeper, you can book a 30 or 60-minute session with me. The link's in the description box below. So what is self-love? Self-love isn't ignorance. It's not ego, and it's definitely not weakness. Self-love is the conscious practice of honouring your needs, respecting your boundaries, and knowing deeply that your worth is not tied to how much you do, how much money you make, or how strong you appear. For men, self-love often gets distorted. Society teaches men to suppress, to push through, to solve everything in silence. But the truth is, loving yourself is the foundation of your strength. I'm going to say that again. The truth is, loving yourself is the foundation of your strength. Self-love is saying no when your body is screaming for rest. Allowing yourself to feel emotions without shame. Trusting your intuition even when it's not logical. And choosing relationships that nourish you, not deplete you. So what is it? What does it look like when there is a lack of self-love? It looks like needing to control your environment, your partners, because deep down there's a feeling of being unsafe. A constant need to prove themselves through work, physical strength, and financial success. Emotional disconnection, shutting down because feeling is foreign, even dangerous. Staying in toxic dynamics because they don't believe they deserve better. Overworking, overthinking, or even using substances to numb what's underneath. At the core, there's often a wound of unworthiness, a belief that they are only lovable if they perform, that they have to earn the right to rest. But that is a lie, a deeply embedded lie. Something that society, as well as parents, that we all, without knowingly put on our children growing up in terms of roles of men and roles of women. When a man embodies self-love, everything shifts. He begins to speak and act from his heart, not just his mind. He allows space for softness, vulnerability, and truth, not only with himself, but with others, women and other family members and friends. Feel as though they can come and be vulnerable and speak their truth, and not afraid of the reaction that they're going to get. The man also is able to release the need to control others because he trusts himself. He stands in his power of truth. He is able to make decisions based on his inner guidance and not external approval. He experiences deeper intimacy, connection, and peace. He becomes magnetic, not because of what he does, but because of now who he is. Self-love is not passive. It's a daily act of courage. If this message is resonating with you, pause and reflect. Where in your life have you abandoned your own heart? And if you're ready to explore that in a safe, sacred space, you can book a one-to-one healing session with me. I offer 30 minutes or 60 of soul connection. The booking link is in the description below. So let's talk about real practical tools, tips that can help you cultivate self-love. So the first one that I'm thinking of which is important, is daily check-ins. Sit down and ask yourself, what do I need today? Emotionally, physically, spiritually. Men are often taught not to ask themselves these things. They're just always on the go, fixing things for other people. But when you ask yourself this, it changes everything. Number 2, shadow journaling. Write out the tough stuff. Why do I feel the need to control this situation? Why do I feel unsafe? Why do I feel the way I do? Start exploring your psyche here. And you can start to trace back of times and situations that have presented themselves in your life where you link an emotion to an actual situation. Third one is connect with your body through movement. This could be, I know it sounds a bit weird, but this could be dancing through movement. It could be through breath work, just placing your hand over your heart and breathing into this. This rebuilds trust within the body. And also with the journaling, it can also be linked to the inner child healing here. So you can speak to the man, the little boy inside who didn't get what he needed when he was a child. And you can let him know that he is safe now. Affirmations. You can say to yourself, I am perfect. You're not going to say, that you are perfect. But you can say, I am learning to trust myself. I'm allowed to rest, and I am enough, even in stillness. Start with those 5. Choose one and start working through that. Some other simple ones is to get out in nature. So take some time for yourself to go for walks and really look around. Look at the things that you usually miss in daily life. See how your body feels walking through a field or on a beach. Bring your journal with you and sit down and journal how you feel. What comes up for you on this walk. Okay, I want to guide you into a little, visualization now. So if you are in a safe place, and it's safe to do so, close your eyes. Take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. And again, inhale, feeling your chest rise, and exhale, letting it soften. And do it one more time. Inhale, nice deep breath in, and exhale, exhaling slowly. Now I want you to imagine yourself standing in front of a mirror. And you don't see the version of yourself that you show to the world. You see the real you. The boy who tries so hard to be strong. The man who's trying to keep it together when he feels like he's falling apart inside. The soul who just wants to feel safe, seen, and enough. Look into your own eyes now and say silently or aloud, you are enough. You've always been enough. I love you. Breathe into that. Breathe nice deep breaths in. Filling your body with your own love, with the divine's love for you. Allow it to reach each cell in your body. You are enough. Let the warmth of these words fill your chest. Stay here for a few moments. Feel that love being planted like a seed into your heart. And when you're ready, open your eyes and return to this space. So in closing, guys, self-love is not a destination. It's a relationship with yourself. And like all relationships, it needs tending, patience, and presence. For men and for women as well, but this obviously segment is all about men. It's time to release the false stories. The false story that love makes you weak, that emotions are dangerous, that control means safety. It's time to speak your truth, to stand in your power. True power comes from the inner stability, the kind that only self-love can give. And if you're listening to this, I want to say clearly, you are worthy of love. You are worthy of love. You are worthy of respect. You are worthy of having time to rest. You are worthy beyond the money that you make, the things that you do, because of just who you are. You are here for a reason, not by mistake. The divine has a plan for you. All the struggles, the conflict, the overthinking, the grief, the pain, the resilience that you've had to face and give yourself in life is not for no reason. The divine is building you up for something so much greater than what you even can realize. And one of the first things that the divine actually wants you to see in terms of some of the things that you're actually experiencing going through out of everything is to choose yourself. And I don't mean this in a selfish way. I mean this in a way that if there's a situation which conflicts with the way you want to live, your values, your morals, it's about choosing yourself. That is self-love. If the partner that you are with does not respect you, does not listen to you, doesn't respect your boundaries, it's about you respecting and loving yourself, knowing what you stand for. And this is what the divine wants everybody to do. Everybody should have a level of boundaries and respect for the people that they encounter. And it starts with self-love. Thank you for being here today, for showing up, for listening with your heart. If this episode spoke to your soul, make sure you subscribe to this channel and give it a thumbs up or a comment. It helps more people find these messages. And if you're feeling the call to go deeper into your healing, I invite you to book a 30 or 60-minute private session with me. Whether you're looking, to work through any control issues, fear or past trauma, or just ready to expand, I'm here to hold space for your transformation. Everything you need is in the description box below. Until next time, be gentle with yourself. You are doing beautifully. With love, Leanne.